What's up, everybody? Welcome to Buzzworthy TV. I'm the girl, Lady T. Did you miss me? I missed y'all. I really did. Before we get into this bottom-up recap, I want to kind of just let you guys know what's going on. First of all, as you guys know, I recently just been promoted at my job, in which I thought I was going to have to move. But God being the awesome being that He is, I no longer have to move. However, I've been spending this past week just selling to my new position. So therefore, a sister was tired. And I still work my second job on the weekend. So I've been working 7 days a week. And all I had enough energy to do is go to work and go to sleep. I'm just being real. And so I know I'm going to do so much better with this. As soon as I get back on a regular schedule with my job, I'm going to be hitting y'all off with these videos because I miss y'all and y'all are my people. So I definitely want to keep the videos coming. So with that being said, let's get into episode 3 and 4 of the Bottom Up. Now, as y'all know, it's 2 episodes, so I'm not going to go blow by blow. I'm just going to talk about each character and what's been going on the past 2 episodes so I can catch y'all lit. Okay, so let's start with Kim. Kim is opening up her new spa. You know, she used to do black market butt injections. So now she's opened up a spa where you can get your lashes done, your eyebrows threaded, just all around day spa with all sorts of services and everything. So the girls come out to support her and everything is all good. Now, Stacy's being a little bit of a hater because her thing is she can't get with the fact that Kim used to make her money by doing black market butt injections. She's just not down for that. So she's been kind of throwing a little shade to Kim or whatever and telling everybody how she just can't get with how Kim was making her money. You know, like basically discussing how she feel about Kim to everybody else instead of Kim. Don't nobody like that shit. So anyway, so then we move on to Christine. Christine Beatty is just really trying to get her situation together. She's trying to look into new endeavors where she can make money and everything. And, you know, she was there supporting Kim as well. Now, let's get to Cristal. Now, Cristal is basically trying to find her way. Her and Stacy have mended their, you know, they little tiff or whatever because, you know, basically Cristal in the first 2 episodes was not here for how Stacy would just sit up there and not be truthful. She would not keep it real. She would not be transparent. You know, she wanted everybody else to open up, but she's the last one to really get into, you know, her business, like how she got to this point in her life. And Cristal just wasn't here for that. She like, you know, so now they've kind of like talked things out and buried the hatchet or whatever. And let's see. So we have that. Oh, so let's talk about Stacy. So Stacy has actually started to form this new organization called the Single Women's Club, where she's going to use this organization to inspire single women all over the world. You know, a lot of people in their mid to late 30s are single, have never been married, and she just wants to start an organization that, you know, helps support women. And so she has her first night. Her first big event, and her mics were all messed up. When I tell y'all, couldn't nobody hear her or anything like that. It was just a total mess, okay? And then we got Sarah getting back in the studio. She's in there recording her new single Sneak Peek. If y'all have not heard it, look it up on YouTube. I know you can hear it on YouTube, and I think it's also on iTunes. It's a really cute song. I like it. I've always been a Sarah fan. I always thought she had an incredible voice, and I always thought that she was underrated. And hopefully this new venture with this reality show will bring her back onto the forefront, and she could hit us with, some hot music, because she is very talented. Okay, so basically that was episode 3 in a nutshell. Now episode 4 basically has, Stacey doing another event for her single women's club, but this time don't nobody show. Not even, only half the women, and as far as like Cristal don't show up, Kim don't show up. The only people that show up are Cristal don't show up. Stacey and Cristal. So the only people that really show up. No, sorry, Kim don't show up. I'm sorry, y'all. It's been a long day at work. So Kim does not show up, or Cristal. So the only people that show up are basically Stacey and Christine. Yeah, Stacey and Christine. They're the only two that show up to her event. She didn't really expect Kim to come because they still got some tension between them. Even though they decided to try to squash it or whatever last episode, because last episode Kim was like, I just don't appreciate you talking about me behind my back. If you got an issue, bring it to me, because we grown. And they sat up there and they talked about it. Stacey expressed her dislike what Kim was doing. She hated the fact that Kim was up there doing a butt injection. She feels as though, that it's unhealthy and you don't know what you put in these people's asses, all that type of stuff. But however the case, they buried the hatchet, but it's a lot of tension still, so she didn't expect her to come. And especially after, like she said, the first event that she invited her to, she came there and didn't really acknowledge her. So she was like, I really don't give a damn if she come. But she was just shocked that only like 25% of the people that she invited came, and she just started crying because basically another event of hers is a bust. Like, this is the second event in a row where it was an epic fail. Okay? So, and then we got Cristal. Cristal is doing an event in which she's speaking and everybody's there. And at this event, Sarah's husband shows up. Tony, dumbass. I don't like Tony for personal reasons. Never liked him. Would see him in a beauty shop and knew he was a scumbag. And the fact that he proved me right just pisses me off. So anyway, he comes in there, telling, Sarah how beautiful she looked, and she falls for that BS, and she's like, he looking kind of good and stuff like that. And I'm like, girl, you just horny. And I get it. But no, don't mess with Tony. He means you no good. I'm sorry, I just don't like Tony. Especially because I want Sarah to get her life together. Like, she on this reality show. She got her new management who really sees some great things for her. And she basically last episode asked Sarah, like, how would you feel? What is Tony gonna say about me working with you? And she said she didn't care. So, Sarah, don't fuck it up. You got a new manager. You got this reality show popping. You got a new single out. Don't fuck it up. So anyway, after they leave the event, Tony tells her how sorry he is. He's willing to do whatever he got to do to get them back on track. And again, like I said, she falls for it. She ends up talking to Stacey and tells Stacey what's happening, how, she wants to give the relationship another try because she doesn't want to waste 19 years of marriage. And Stacey is telling her that she's, she been where she's been. Not only has she been in an abusive relationship in the past, but, her mother was in a really abusive relationship in which Stacey had to shoot her own daddy. Like, that is crazy when a child has to shoot their own parent. So anyway, she's telling Sarah, like, look, you gotta get out that bad situation because all it's gonna do is continue to get worse and worse. And then Sarah starts crying, like, I get what you saying, but she was like, I ain't been no angel either. Like, it's just all messed up. Like, all y'all do is see the bad in Tony. And yeah, he done put me through a lot, but I put him through a lot. And I get it, Sarah. I can tell from what's going on that you done did some shit. You done probably cheat on him. You probably did take some of his money and all that. But that does not give him the right to put his hands on you. So you can't keep making excuses for him for beating your ass. That's all I'm saying. So anyway. So, basically Sarah is listening to Stacey and she's like, yeah, you're right. If things don't get better, if things don't change, I'm out because I can't keep going through this. And then we got, like I said, Stacey's event was a big old bust. And, so then we got, at the end of the episode, Crystal meeting up with her daddy. They've had a strained relationship, but, he's really trying to reach out and be the father that she needs him to be. And, you could just see them relating to each other and just relate to each other as grown individuals. So it was all in all really good. I really enjoyed this show. I just really wanted to check in with y'all and give y'all a little recap and just get back in the groove so I can be back with y'all tomorrow for Love and Hip Hop New York, y'all. So until next time, peace and love. Oh shoot. Bye.